Hello, I'm Dr. Hodgkiss and I'm one of the maths teachers here at South. If you're interested in taking your maths education further into the sixth form, then you've got three options. We have the Maths A-Level, the Further Maths A-Level and the Core Maths AS level. The Maths A-Level is a tricky A-Level, so you need to be dedicated and ready to work quite hard if you're going to do the Maths A-Level, and you're going to need a GCSE at grade 7 at least to get onto the A-Level course. The course itself just takes what you've done at GCSE and takes it a lot further and makes it more rigorous and more closer to what you would do at university maths, really. So there's lots of reasons why you might want to do the Maths A-Level. You might do it because you're interested in maths and you just love maths. You might do it because you want to go to university and do a course that requires you to have maths. Or you might be lucky enough to already have an idea of what you want to do after university or after school, and that might be something that's going to require you to have a Maths A-Level as well. So yeah, in A-Level maths, there's lots and lots of different subjects that you do. First of all of those subjects that you did at GCSE maths, trigonometry, Pythagoras, geometry, all those kinds of things, we take them and we take them a little bit further. But then there's also several new areas that we take you into. For example, calculus, which is all about the slopes and areas underneath curves, which is really important in lots and lots of different applications. There's also then a lot of applicable maths that we do at A-Level around statistics and mechanics.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Stock and I also teach maths here. I teach core maths, which Mr. Hodgkiss mentioned just a few minutes ago. Now, if you're interested in taking GCSE maths further, but you're perhaps not persuaded by A-Level maths, or you don't think you're up for doing A-Level maths, we offer here at South core maths. It's an old AS level, so it's a step between GCSE and A-Level. You get UCAS points for doing core maths and it's part of your enrichment timetable in the sixth form. Now, what core maths is, I like to say, is GCSE with bells on. So it takes your knowledge from GCSE and it expands it to the wider world, application to real life problem solving, added with that a little bit of extra all about statistics. So we do a statistical side of the core maths topic as well, and that's to do with the normal distribution, chi-squared, hypothesis testing. On the board here is the normal distribution. So it is looking at the way, you're looking at the general population and the way data would be spread across the population, and you're looking at mean and standard deviations and how people vary away from the mean depending on the standard deviation. So that's just a little taster of what is involved in AS core maths. So you can, when you join us at the sixth form, if you're interested in taking part, you can speak to Mr. Coates or Miss Wilkin, who will tell you more. Come and find me and have a chat to me about core maths, as I teach it this year, so I can tell you some more information. Come and speak to any of us if you want to find out anything more about A-Level maths. Teachers that have been teaching it for a number of years now, Miss Rowing, Mr. Marcellia, Mr. Shavasu, Mr. Hill and Mr. Hallcroft. So do come and have a chat with us if you're interested in doing anything with maths beyond GCSE here at South.
And finally, if A-Level maths isn't going to be enough maths for you, then we do offer Further Maths A-Level as well. Now, Further Maths takes a lot of the pure maths that you'd be doing at A-Level, so that's all that geometry and algebra, and taking it that bit further. Then also, we're introducing lots of other different types of maths, which you wouldn't really get to experience unless you took the Further Maths qualification. So, for example, one interesting part of it is this decision-making maths that we spend quite a lot of time doing. So, for example, if this was a map and these are roads connecting different towns, then part of the maths that we'll be doing in Further Maths would be working out what's the best way to navigate around all these towns if, for example, we're a salesman. We also do lots of other types of decision-making maths that would be useful in the real world as well as very complicated algebra around what happens if you take the square root of -1, which is something that at GCSE you're not allowed to do, but it turns out if you take that to A-Level, you are allowed to do that and you get something called imaginary numbers. So why would you choose to do further maths? Partly because you have a real love for mathematics, and probably you already decided that you are planning on taking your mathematical career further to university, either to do maths or engineering or physics or something like that.